Meticulous calculations go into the logistics of moving tens of thousands of containers in gigantic vessels across the globe. Because of their complexity, even the biggest shipping giants are struggling to adjust to the additional US port fees on Chinese-made vessels that took effect this month.
The additional tariffs on vessels are complicated and they're layered and they're unprecedented and they've only been in place now. This is October 21st, we're talking. So they've only been in place for a week. And so we're still trying to figure out exactly how these are going to be implemented.
The challenges of vessel classification, unclear ownership definitions, and compliance risks have contributed to a climate of uncertainty, and so has the announcement of retaliatory fees by China imposed on American vessels.
One of the things that no one was really counting on, but it started happening was even though the U.S. tariffs aren't on cruise vessels, the reciprocal Chinese tariffs are. So there are vessels that were coming in, and all of a sudden they were like, "Oh my gosh, look, we weren't anticipating any of these fees, but we're paying these fees coming into to China." So that works both ways. And there's going to have to be some settling out of the market in the next couple of weeks and months to figure out what's really going on.
The latest port fees came on top of a long list of on and off tariffs, making supply chains highly unpredictable.
What we're having is a lot of staccato, a lot of start and stop. We're having a lot of, peaks and troughs as opposed to trying to keep the system moving in a relatively regular way. And so that's part of the dynamic of trying to figure out how people are going to be dealing with layering in on top of all that, these new ship fees.
Navigating the layers of uncertainty for months, shipping industry executives are now eyeing what may come out of the ongoing China-US trade talks. Ediz Tiyansan, CGTN, Los Angeles.